Are you ready to witness a journey of unwavering faith and miraculous events? This is going to blow your mind. In a time of great drought and despair, one man's unwavering faith would ignite a beacon of hope. This is the inspiring story of Elijah, prophet of the one true God. King Ahab and Queen Jezebel had led the nation astray, worshiping false gods and persecuting those who remained faithful. But amidst this darkness, a light would shine. One man stood with unshakable resolve against the tide of unbelief: Elijah the Tishbite. As the drought intensified, Elijah found refuge by the brook Cherith, hidden from those who sought his life. His faith was his shield. There, in the wilderness, God provided for his servant in a most miraculous way, showcasing his boundless care. Ravens, guided by divine hand, brought Elijah bread and meat each morning and evening, a testament to God's unwavering provision. When the brook dried up, God led Elijah to Zarephath, where a widow and her son faced starvation. Yet hope was on the horizon.
Don't be afraid. Go home and do as you have said. But first, make a small loaf of bread for me from what you have and bring it to me. And then make something for yourself and your son.
The widow's faith was rewarded as her jar of flour and jug of oil never ran dry, sustaining them through the famine. Miracles abound for those who believe.
What do you have against me, man of God? Did you come to remind me of my sin and kill my son?
Lord my God, let this boy's life return to him.
And the Lord heard Elijah's prayer. The boy's life returned to him, and he lived. A miracle that reaffirmed the power of faith. I don't think people understand the sheer magnitude of Elijah's faith and the miracles that followed. As the drought entered its third year, God called upon Elijah to courageously confront King Ahab. On Mount Carmel, Elijah boldly challenged the prophets of Baal to a contest that would reveal the true power of the one true God.
How long will you waver between two opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal is God, follow him.
From morning till evening, the prophets of Baal fervently called on their God. But there was no response. As the sun began to set, Elijah stepped forward with unwavering faith. He repaired the altar of the Lord and prepared his sacrifice.
Lord, answer me so these people will know that you, Lord, are God, and that you are turning their hearts back again.
In that awe-inspiring moment, fire descended from heaven, consuming the sacrifice, the wood, the stones, and even the water in the trench. The Lord, He is God. The Lord, He is God.
Go and look toward the sea.
Soon the sky grew black with clouds. The wind rose and a heavy rain fell, bringing an end to the long drought. This is why you need unwavering faith. But Elijah's journey was far from over. Queen Jezebel, furious at the triumph of truth, vowed to end his life. Fleeing into the wilderness, Elijah felt the weight of his mission.
I have had enough, Lord. Take my life. I am no better than my ancestors.
But God had greater plans for his faithful servant. He sent an angel to uplift Elijah, providing strength for the path ahead. In the stillness after the storm, Elijah heard the gentle whisper of God, guiding him forward. Reinvigorated with purpose, Elijah returned to anoint kings and prophets, including Elisha as his successor. As they walked and talked together, a chariot of fire and horses of fire appeared, separating them. And Elijah ascended to heaven in a whirlwind, leaving behind a legacy of unwavering faith that would inspire generations. Elijah's story reminds us that even in our darkest moments, God is with us, performing miracles and calling us to stand firm in our faith. For in the end, it is not by might nor by power, but by God's Spirit that mountains are moved and lives are transformed.